UGD coming at you with the Smith & Wesson M&P 357C. That's right, fellas, 357 Sig, and what a fun gun to shoot. Give you a quick rundown of this striker. 2005, 2012, 13 is when they made these 6.5 inches long, 1.25 inches here at the slide locks. Yeah, you got them on both sides, so those are ambi, baby. 1 1/8 inches at the slide, 4 3/4 inch tall, 3.5 inch barrel on this thing, 10 plus 1 in your capacity. Stainless steel sitting on the polymer frame, 25 ounces, so 31, 32 ounces, fully loaded. Fit and finish on it, guys, excellent. Yeah, I've really become a fan of these M&Ps. They are a well-made gun. This is, 10-year-old finish on this gun, and it is still holding up pretty darn well. No safeties on this. You just pull the trigger and get going. Action on it, that's a heavy, heavy spring for that 357 Sig, but boy, it is smooth. It is a really smooth gun. I do like the ambi controls on it. The texture on this thing, oh yeah, really dig that. It's not overdone, guys. I know they're getting real aggressive, but this right here really works well for me. Point of aim on it, yeah, really good. The grip is comfortable. The point of aim is there. All in all, everything is right with the gun until you get to that trigger. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that hinge trigger, but I got used to it. Yeah, I got used to it. Reset's right there, and it takes a little bit to get used to it. You don't really feel that reset, but, it takes a little bit of getting used to. If I were to keep the gun, probably go ahead and would do a one of those Apex triggers, polymer jobbers for less than $40. First shot on this thing is very accurate. Second and third shot, that's where you get into it. I'm a recoil sissy. That's why I say the 9mm is the correct caliber. This one, yeah, I'm going to put it right between a hot 9 and a 40 cal. The more I worked with the gun, the more accurate I got with the gun on that second, third shots, to where I was feeling really pretty comfortable with the gun. Now, early on with this, we had a little bit of an issue. That slide lock, yeah, the spring was bad, so every once in a while it'd jump up, and of course in a gunfight, that's not a good deal to have right there. After we sorted that out, no failure to fires, no failure to ejects. Now, it does have kind of an odd cycling to it. It feels a little different in the hands. I don't know how to describe it other than it just is different. Now, the report on this thing, the sound on this thing, it is crazy different. It is really a different gun. I've never shot a 357 Sig, never been around a 357 Sig, so this was my first experience, and it sounded a lot different. Now, when I'm running through this, bam, gold dot ammunition, that's the complaint people are going to have, is it is so darn expensive to shoot. I sourced this from sgammo.com. This is your model number right there, fellas. This is a 125 grain hollow point. It's a government, contract or something like that. This is $25 a box. Yeah, $25 a box, which, that's pretty reasonable. You're getting into, 50 cents a round for a really hot hollow point, 1,350 feet per second at the muzzle, over 500 foot-pounds of energy. Yeah, that is insane. Yeah, that is really insane. So when you, take a mag fully loaded, you got 5,000 foot-pounds sitting in that ready to rock and roll. So yeah, really, guys, the ballistics on this thing is insane for a carry concealed weapon. Wow. So I'm doing a lot of research on the 357 Sig. I'm going to do a video on those, on that, and kind of show you what I've learned about the 357 Sig. And is it a viable option? Well, for my shooting of this gun, the management of the recoil, yes, it is a viable option for me. Yeah, I am a recoil sissy, and I'm kind of digging it. Now, you're going to see these used market, they're all over the place. Crazy, the prices I'm seeing on these things. $350 up to $600 on arms list, consistently selling for a nice example with some magazines in the box. $500 on Gunbroker. Yeah, guys, $500 on Gunbroker. I've seen these selling for, and it's because they don't make it. And if you want a 357 Sig in the M&P, yeah, you got to go with that first gen, and you really got to hunt one of these things up. The Glock's still making them. Obviously, 6 Hour's still making them, but gosh darn it, this gun right here, you just can't find it. And when you do, you really got a nice piece, a very manageable piece. Negatives on this thing, trigger, not real big on the trigger, guys. Positives, this is accurate. Firepower, crazy. This thing, when it would hit steel, it just devastated steel. It is a different shooting round all the way around. Great round. This is small, compact, easy to carry. Overall, a really good gun, really good size, and 357 Sig, hell yes, I'm digging that round. So guys, this is your range report of the M&P Compact and 357 Sig. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you thought he has lost his mind, hit the thumbs down, and please subscribe.
He hates these cans! Stay away from the cans! Die, gas pumper!